Welcome to the 23-24 lottery for South Canton Scholars Charter Academy. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Mackenzie Alton, our third-party official. Mackenzie has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. I encourage you to visit the enrollment page on our website to learn more about the enrollment process. In a moment, we'll watch a quick video that provides an overview of the lottery process. The direct link to that video will also be included in the comments box. The lottery software will display the children drawn by their ID number. This number was mailed and emailed to you prior to the lottery. If you are unsure of your child's number, please contact the school office. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible. Let's begin. Welcome to our lottery. When we receive more applications than seats available for the next school year, we must perform a lottery for all offered grades. All applications received during the open enrollment period are eligible for selection. We will be recording the lottery, and requests to view the video can be made at any time. Lottery results will be available online after the lottery is complete. The lottery process will be done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was set up by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official will be present throughout the process. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. There are two steps to the lottery. First, the lottery software will randomly draw the grade order that the entire process will follow. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. In an effort to keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference, which plays an important role in the lottery. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only when the student's sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in a grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. At our school, preference is also given to the groups indicated in the order in which they are listed. If your child is accepted, we will send an acceptance package. This will be emailed and mailed to the home address we have on file. The acceptance package includes critical paperwork needed to enroll. Please read through this information carefully. If you do not receive the acceptance package sent to you, contact our front office. Registration paperwork can be completed online and is required within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter to secure your child's seat at our school. Included in the acceptance package is information regarding our online parent portal. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Communicating with you is important to us. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, please keep in mind that movement is common. During the summer, you will receive regular emails updating you with your child's waiting list position. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list, since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, You will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for choosing our school and best wishes in the lottery. Okay, and with that, we'll move over to our lottery software. Again, welcome to the South Canton Scholars 23-24 Student Lottery. To start, let's look at some numbers. During our open enrollment period, we received 468 applications, and we have 81 open seats. So our open seats are in Young 5s with 24 open seats, and in kindergarten with 57 open seats. The remaining grade levels, we will be forming a waiting list today. So here we go. We're going to do our drawing for the grade order in which we will be following our lottery today. So 6th grade will go first, followed by 1st grade, then 8th, then 4th, then 7th, then 3rd, then kindergarten, then 2nd, then young 5s. Okay, and starting with 6th grade with sibling preference. So these are applicants who have a sibling currently enrolled at our school. So with 6th grade, we are on a waiting list in 6th grade. So this student receives preference and is placed number 1 on the waiting list with sibling preference. Moving on to 1st grade, we don't have any there. In 8th grade, we're also forming a waiting list. So this student will go on the waiting list with sibling preference. And then in 4th grade, none there. 7th grade, none there. And then in 3rd grade, we are also forming a waiting list in 3rd grade. So that sibling will go on the waiting list with sibling preference. And in kindergarten, we do have openings here. So 731212 is accepted in kindergarten. 730-626 accepted in kindergarten. 729-605 accepted. 729-972 accepted in kindergarten. 727-546 accepted in kindergarten. 729-971 accepted in kindergarten. 732-387 accepted in kindergarten. 729-962 is accepted in kindergarten. 728-257 accepted. 732-935 accepted in kindergarten. 727-587 is accepted. 727-544 accepted in kindergarten. 732-922 accepted in kindergarten. 729-608 accepted. 731-219 accepted in kindergarten. 727-521 accepted in kindergarten. 729-969 accepted. 728-250 accepted in kindergarten. 730-625 accepted in kindergarten. 729-955 accepted in kindergarten. 730-623 accepted. 729-262 accepted. 730-277 accepted in kindergarten. 731-216 accepted. 732-934 accepted in kindergarten. 729-781 accepted. 727-599 accepted in kindergarten. 727-581 accepted. 728-206 accepted in kindergarten. 731-211 accepted in kindergarten. And 730-627 accepted in kindergarten. That concludes the siblings in kindergarten. Moving on to 2nd grade. And we are forming a waiting list in 2nd grade. So these siblings will go on the waiting list with sibling preference. Okay, moving on to young 5s. 727-560 accepted in young 5s. 727-592 accepted in Young 5s. 728-619 accepted in Young 5s. 731-214 accepted in Young 5s. 696-913 accepted in Young 5s. 728-246 accepted in Young 5s. 729-397 is accepted in Young 5s. 729-970 accepted in Young 5s. 727-557 accepted. And 732-389 accepted in Young 5s. That concludes Young 5s. Moving on to 5th grade. We did not have any students with sibling preference in 5th grade. Moving on to staff member preference. This is a preference given to applicants whose parent or legal guardian is a staff member at our school. And we didn't have any in 6th, none in 1st, none in 8th, none in 4th, none in 7th, none in 3rd, none in kindergarten, none in 2nd. But we have one in Young 5s. 729-609 is accepted. Okay, moving to 5th grade. We didn't have any there. So all remaining applicants, this group is a group of applicants that do not qualify for the previous preferences. Going to 6th grade, we're forming a waiting list here. So all of these students will go on the waiting list today, but don't be discouraged because waiting list movement is common. A lot can happen between now and next fall. You'll receive communication about your child's waiting list status, and you'll receive monthly emails with a link to check your child's waiting list status. Okay, that concludes 6th grade. 1st grade, we also are forming a waiting list here in 1st grade. Okay, and continuing on with 8th grade, we are forming a waiting list here. The first student on our waiting list received preference from earlier in the process. Okay, moving on to 4th grade. Forming a waiting list here, we'll have 38 students on this waiting list. Okay, that concludes 4th grade. Moving on to 7th grade, we are forming a waiting list here. Next is 3rd grade. Now we had one student who received preference from earlier, so we're starting with number 2, and we'll have 36 students on our waiting list. Okay, moving on to kindergarten. We still have seats available. 727-575 is accepted. 730-347 accepted. 725-959 accepted. 729-259 accepted with a sibling in second grade receiving preference on the second grade waiting list. 728-483 accepted with a sibling 728-484 on first grade receiving preference. 728-254 is accepted with a sixth grade sibling receiving preference on the waiting list. 728-014 accepted in kindergarten. 727-617 accepted in kindergarten. 730-516 accepted in kindergarten. 728-019 accepted in kindergarten. 732-489 accepted in kindergarten. 728-957 accepted in kindergarten. 732-823 accepted in kindergarten. 731-105 accepted in kindergarten. 731-257 accepted in kindergarten. 727-372 accepted in kindergarten. 727-627 accepted in kindergarten. 687-533 accepted with a sibling 687-532, both kindergartners accepted. 727-578 accepted in kindergarten. 727-501 accepted. 728-009 accepted in kindergarten. 731-476 accepted in kindergarten. 727-428 accepted in kindergarten. 691-197 accepted in kindergarten. And 727-613 accepted with the fourth grader receiving preference on the waiting list. Congratulations to all our new kindergartners. The remaining students will go on the waiting list. If your child did get accepted, keep an eye out for the acceptance package, which has information about paperwork we need from you, as well as our parent portal, where you can upload information to get your child ready for the fall. If your child does end up on the waiting list today, don't be discouraged. Movement is common, and you'll receive monthly emails with a link where you can check your child's waiting list position. Okay, that concludes kindergarten. Moving on to second grade, we are forming a waiting list here in second grade. The first three students received preference from earlier in the process. So we started with number 4, and we'll have 38 students on the list. Okay, that concludes second grade. Now we're moving on to our Young Fives kindergarten. We still have some seats here. 728008 accepted. 730238 accepted. 727586 accepted in Young Fives. 727551 accepted in Young Fives. 727596 accepted in Young Fives. 728303 accepted in Young Fives. 727602 accepted in Young Fives. 728017 accepted in Young Fives. 730584 accepted in Young Fives. 731221 accepted in Young Fives. 728255 accepted with a sibling in fourth grade, receiving preference on the waiting list, and a sibling in first grade also receiving preference on the waiting list. 728016 accepted, and 728618 accepted into Young Fives. The remaining students will go onto a waiting list. Congratulations to our new Young Fives students. We can't wait to see you in the fall. Okay, that concludes Young Fives. Going on to fifth grade. We're forming a waiting list in fifth grade. And that concludes the lottery. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations to all who've been accepted. We'll be posting results online shortly, and we'll send communication to all families. If your child has been accepted, keep an eye out for important information about paperwork in our parent portal. If your child has been placed on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged. Movement is common, and you'll be able to keep track of your child's waiting list position throughout the summer. Thank you.